Choosing the right POS system for your retail business can feel impossible. Square, Shopify, they look so similar on the surface, right? But make the wrong choice and you could be stuck with expensive processing fees, limited features, or worse, a system that just won't grow with your business. And that's money down the drain. So today we're cutting through all the noise. Shopify versus Square, which one is better for your retail store? And how do they really compare? So, hey, I'm Michael. I lead the marketing team here at Korona POS. We help thousands of retailers across the US run smoother, more profitable stores, from small boutiques to multi location franchises spanning the country. And we deal with so many merchants trying to make a decision on their POS. I've been in the retail tech game for years, and I'm about to break down these two heavy hitters, Shopify and Square. We'll cover their features, their hardware, pricing, contracts, and support. And I'll show you how each one stacks up. The Square and Shopify are both great solutions for a lot of small businesses out there. We'll also look at one solution that solves both of their biggest weaknesses. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which POS is best for your retail business. So let's start with a quick overview. Shopify is best known for e-commerce. They built their name on helping small businesses sell online, and they did it remarkably well. But their POS system came later, and that's designed mostly for retailers who want both online and in-store sales under one roof. Square, on the other hand, is all about simplicity. They're famous for those little white card readers you can plug into your phone. And Square is often the go-to choice for brand new businesses, pop-ups, or food trucks that want to start taking payments fast. So, Shopify is strong if you're balancing e-commerce and brick and mortar. Square is appealing if you want plug-and-play simplicity. But how do they compare once you dig into more specifics? First up, let's look at Shopify. You get solid inventory management, especially if you're selling both online and in store. Your stock automatically syncs between your website and your POS. Analytics and reporting are there, but the advanced stuff like custom reports or in-depth KPIs, those are only available on their higher tier plans. They also give you staff management and customer profiles, again, mostly if you're on that pro version. Now, Shopify POS Lite comes included with all Shopify plans, but it's really bare bones. If you want the real retail features, you need Shopify POS Pro, which adds a significant extra cost. Now, Square, their strength is simplicity. You can literally sign up, grab a reader, and start selling within minutes. They've got basic inventory and sales reporting, and they have customer directories. Square also offers optional add-ons like loyalty, marketing, and payroll, but they all, of course, come at an extra cost. So if you want easy and fast, Square works really well. But if you're a more serious retailer tracking hundreds of SKUs or managing staff across multiple locations, you'll quickly find limitations. Unlike Corona, where advanced reporting and loyalty comes standard from day one, but more on that later. Now let's talk a little bit about hardware. Shopify offers hardware like Shopify POS Go, an all-in-one handheld device. You can also use iPads with their card readers and retail stands. For full setup, they've got barcode scanners, receipt printers, cash drawers, basic stuff like that. But the catch, these bundles add up fast, usually $400 to $800 just for the most basic hardware. Meanwhile, Square is famous for more hardware variety and more sleek hardware. You've got the Square Reader for just a few bucks, the Square Stand for an iPad, the all-in-one Square Register with built-in screens. And these prices have a huge range from $49 for the basic reader to over $1,000 for a complete register kit. Both systems, though, lock you into using their hardware and their software together, along with their credit card processing. This is, again, unlike Corona, where you can bring in your own hardware, choose your own processor, and ends up saving you some serious cash. When it comes to pricing plans, Shopify POS Lite comes free with any Shopify e-commerce plan, which starts at $39 per month. But remember, Lite is limited. To unlock real retail features, you'll need Shopify POS Pro, which is $89 per month per location. And again, you're locked into Shopify payments for processing at 2.7% per transaction for any in-store purchases. Square's POS app is free to download, and the basic plan has no monthly fee. However, processing is 2.6% plus 10 cents per transaction. So say you're running $20,000 a month, that's going to be over $500, maybe even $1,000 straight to Square. And then add-ons like loyalty for $45 a month, advanced inventory $60 a month, these drive the cost way up. For that with Korona POS, where pricing starts at $59 a month, loyalty and reporting are included, and this is huge. You get to pick your own processor. You negotiate for better rates is a freedom that can alone save retailers thousands of dollars a year. Enjoying this breakdown so far? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button for more tips from Korona to grow your retail business every week. Okay, let's dive into a very important factor when deciding on a new POS, which is customer support. The most common complaint across any systems reviews out there is that support is lacking and users can't make the most of their system. With Shopify, users get 24/7 chat support and a big help center. But many users complain about slow response times and canned answers. It's great if you like self-service and you can usually kind of figure things out on your own, but it's not so great if your system completely crashes or you need some more advanced help. Square has phone and chat support, but only if you have a Square register, Square terminal, or a paid Square for Restaurant subscription. Everyone else gets support only during business hours, and a lot of reviews mention long wait times and being bounced between reps that can't really help them. The last thing you want when you're trying to run a busy store is that. And that's again where Korona POS stands out. There are reps here in office for 24/7, 365 support from real people, always included in every subscription for unlimited calls for free. Our award-winning support is the through line on all of our reviews. You can check them out on G2 or Software Advice or Capterra or Croz. Wherever you look, you'll see that. We know how important getting answers for your business is, and we're dedicated to maintaining that level of service. So here's the bottom line with Square versus Shopify. Square is best if you're just starting out. You want a super simple setup and you don't mind paying a little bit of extra fees as you grow. Shopify works well if your retail business is more prominent online and you want to sync inventory between your online and offline channels. But both come with limitations, the expensive processing, the paid add-ons, and the hardware lock-ins. And that's where Korona again comes in. Korona solves several of the biggest drawbacks of Shopify and Square. So unlike Shopify, you're not paying $89 per month per location just to unlock some basic retail features. Unlike Square, you're not stuck with sky-high processing fees. With Korona, you can choose your own processor and negotiate your own rates. Advanced inventory, loyalty reporting, cloud access, other features like that. Well, with Korona, it's all included from day one. Plus the 24/7 support from real humans in our office whenever you need it. If you're running serious retail business and you want a system that grows with you, this is critical, and Korona is built for you. So overall, if you're running a pop-up or side hustle, Square might be the quick starter you need. If e-commerce, again, is your main focus, Shopify is truly a great choice. But if you want a POS system that saves you money on processing, it helps you scale, it gives you premium support around the clock, Korona is a great fit. Click the link in the description below to grab a free no-obligation demo or a free trial. And if you want to see the top 6 retail POS systems compared side by side, check out this video right here, and I'll see you there.